How y'all doing? What's going on? Party crashers! Where y'all at? Where them fans at? Hey, where them fans at? Talking about the fans, girl, did you know they are banning the fans at all of the carnivals? Okay, honey, you know. I started the fans. Yes, honey. Okay. But you know what? I've been so humble with that shit. Oh, I can't cuss. Well, I can cuss. Give me a minute. Cause you know on YouTube, they talking about, oh yeah, you can't cuss. You're gonna have to wait a minute, okay? So, honey, give me a minute. And honey, I'm gonna let them have it. But you know, the OGs, the ones that really know, y'all know where the fan came from. Ooh, Nicki Minaj. I'm feeling some type of way about Beyonce too. Cause you know she stole my fan. Y'all know Beyonce stole my fan. Beyonce saw me doing that fan. All of a sudden she did that fan. And then RuPaul did that fan. And then all y'all doing that fan. Hell. Okay. But I've been so quiet and humble. Ooh, enough is enough, okay? So how y'all doing? What's going on? Do y'all like my hair? What y'all think about my hair, honey? Do y'all like it? Okay, I got my little track outfit on. It's so cute. It got the blue and the pink. I'm matching with the pink. Okay. And Jerome, yes, honey. Okay, her name is Bonquisha. Get it right. Get it right. Okay, hey Empress. Hey Lisa. How y'all doing? Are y'all liking the video? Are y'all liking the video? Honey, when I tell you the block is hot, the block is hot. We talking about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, run the line. She is tired of y'all being fake. Y'all are trying to erase the queen. All because y'all can't control her. You can't control a real one. That's why you need Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Because they're easy to be controlled and manipulated. And you want to boss off. You want to make money off of them, what you've been doing. Okay? And see, ooh, and it's no shade to them. Because let's be clear here. I love all the girls. I love all of y'all. I really do. I know in the past I probably have said some stuff, but you really can't blame me for that. I mean, you can't. I take accountability. But you know, I've changed my mind. Hey, I'm not negative no more. I'm not negative anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to rebrand and stuff. You know, I love all the girls. You know, all of you guys are amazing. Okay. So, yes. That is part of how Nicki is feeling, okay? A lot of people, let's start with Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a snake. Press a 2 if you believe that Jay-Z is a snake, honey, okay? Oh, I'm feeling like Beyonce with this little ponytail here. Okay, ring your alarm. I'd be damned if she did it something, dun. You know that song, Ring the Alarm? I love that song, okay? I thought the video should have been better, okay? But I love Ring the Alarm when she had that ponytail. She been going back and the clothes. If I let you go, she gonna be da. If I let you go, I can't let you go. I can't let you go. I can't let you go, baby, okay? I know that's right, Beyonce. Okay. Yeah, Nicki Minaj, she threw shots at Beyonce too. Because she felt like Beyonce is fake and phony. You supposed to be standing up for the girls, Beyonce. Who run the world? Girls. Who run this mother? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run this mother? Girls. Come to find out, Jay-Z run Beyonce. The girls don't run the world. Honey, they said she is scared of Jay-Z. Okay. Ooh, ooh. And because she's scared of Jay-Z, she won't speak out of the horrible stuff that Jay-Z been doing to Nicki Minaj and doing to all these other artists, Beyonce. You're standing so silent and quiet. And that's why Nicki Minaj had to say something. Okay, because you know Nicki Minaj always loved Beyonce. And she wanted to do songs with Beyonce. But guess who cut that shit off? Jay-Z. He cut that shit off. Yeah. So, honey, if you haven't heard, so, you know, Jay-Z had this TIDAL. What is it called, y'all? TIDAL? You know what I'm talking about. It's a stream. TIDAL. TIDAL. Okay? TIDAL. And he told Nicki Minaj and some other people, he was like, listen, y'all, I'm doing a big thing. I want y'all all to come together. We're going to have equality, meaning everybody going to be getting a good, fair share. It's going to blow up. And he used Nicki Minaj core following because we all know ain't no Barbz like the Barbz and the Beehives and the Party Gangs, okay? Y'all fan base is phenomenal, honey. None like no other, unless you want to talk about Kardashians. I mean, they got a real Kardashian fan base, honey. You don't want a day of it. Okay, Kanye West fan base. You don't want a day of it. Okay, who else? Trump fan base. Honey, they lethal over there. Okay. Ooh, can I get a fan base like that? Hell yeah, honey. Okay. So, Jay-Z, he ended up selling that damn company, y'all, behind everybody back. He sold it for $297 million. And did he give Nicki Minaj her fair share? Hell no. He gave that girl crumbs. He gave her crumbs, y'all. She trusted him. She loved him. She looked up to him. And he did her ass like that. Treated her like she was garbage. Like she wasn't a queen of motherfucking rap. Like she didn't help build that goddamn empire. And when the shit didn't go how he wanted to go, he sold it behind their back and he left their ass with crumbs. And that's why she's speaking out and she's mad. And she's mad at Beyonce because you so effing quiet. Your own husband is doing people horrible and you just gonna sit there in silence? You're supposed to be her girlfriend, her home girl. Girls run the world. You know? So that's where all that come from. You know what I'm saying? Honey, and when I tell you Cardi B, woo, Cardi B. Woo, she came for Cardi B, honey. Woo. Now I don't know, but I believe that Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, she was so upset, so frustrated, she just started slashing out at people. And one of those people was Cardi B. And she said, Cardi B, bitch, you can't even chart, ho. Okay? You can't chart. Ooh, honey, that hurt Cardi B. Because you know Cardi B, she going through a lot. I mean, she got her ex-husband Offset, you know, dragging her, talking horrible about her because she got in a relationship with Stephon Diggs, and that shit went horrible. Girl, do you know Stephon Diggs got 2 baby mamas today? And he just had another baby mama? And he got all these baby mamas and all these kids, but honey, he really wants some, how you doing? How you doing? It's a damn shame. Cardi B got all those rainbow and LGBT folks around her, and y'all ain't tell that girl that he really wants some, you know what? Okay. But honey, maybe she into that shit. I don't know. And then they say it was a PR. But if it was a PR, then why was she cheating with that dude with Offset? That ain't no damn PR. That's something, honey. I don't know what it is, but it's something. And it don't sound right. And then if it was PR, bitch, why don't you do a real PR? Because a real PR would not have you out here looking like embarrassing you, making you look like a low-class whole thought, because ain't no man, Stephon or Offset should be treating you like that if you a queen. Okay? I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would treat me like that. Bitch, I ain't having it. Look at these niggas. Looking ass niggas. I ain't having that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I need y'all to get the likes up. Hell. Ooh. I need let me get me some water. I cannot stand this water. You know why? Because it's not cold. I like my shit freezing cold. I need some soda for this. But I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Make sure y'all like this video. Hell. Mm-hmm. Oh, ooh, I'm loving the side. I'm loving the side. Y'all like the side profile? I did that. I'm so classy. Okay. And I'm so classy. Press 2 if I'm so classy. Bonquisha, baby. Okay, don't play with me. Play with your mama. Okay? Ooh, girl. I gotta know. Do I got any barbs in here? Press 4 if you a barb. Where y'all at? Where y'all motherfucking at? Okay? We got any bodies? Press 7 if you a Barty gang. Okay? Yeah. And I love all of y'all. Okay? And press 10 if you a Beehive Beyonce. And let me just make this clear. I've been standing up for Beyonce recently. I've been standing up for Cardi B recently. I've been standing up for Nicki Minaj recently because I'm being there for all the girls. You hear what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've changed my mind. I'm not negative no more, y'all. You know, I'm okay. Okay. So like this video and share my video, y'all. Ooh, honey, honey, honey. Woo! So back what I was saying about Nicki Minaj throwing shade at Cardi B. She told that girl, she didn't say her name, but we all knew what it was. We ain't dumb. She said the shit was all good last week because Cardi B outside charted what, 10? And then it fell, y'all. Ooh! It fell so far. It fell so far. I know Cardi B hurting on this shit. And she said, bitch, you cannot chart. And another thing, too, Jay-Z, Roc Nation is very aligned with Atlantic, and that's under Cardi B. Okay? And Jay-Z, he want to suppress Nicki Minaj because he feel like, bitch, your time is up. You should be declining now. And he want to put Cardi B and his own girl, Megan Thee Stallion, because she's right under him. And he want those two to really control the industry of rap females. And as long as Nicki Minaj is out here and she cannot be controlled, she cannot be contained, that's a motherfucking threat and it's a motherfucking problem. Okay? So, honey, it's up in his motherfucking stuff. And you know Jay-Z, honey, he not gonna tell you he doing shit behind doors. So Nicki Minaj, she feel like her back is against the motherfucking wall. So she gonna speak on that shit. She gonna speak, she's a victim by Jay-Z. Just like so many other people are a victim by Jay-Z. And y'all know how Jay-Z roll. If he wanna get your ass canceled out, he will. How many girls have he canceled for Beyonce? Because he want Beyonce to be on top. And anything, anybody, Beyonce competition, Jay-Z got their ass out. But he can't do it when it comes to Nicki Minaj and it comes to his Megan Thee Stallion girl. Shit ain't adding up like he thought it would be. Okay? And Nicki Minaj like, y'all know she not going out silent, baby. She gonna scream. From the rooftop. He stole from me, y'all. He took my money. He lied. He betrayed me. And then he tried to get these rap girls, okay, to pretty much silence me. He did so much to me, blocking me on deals. And promoting and pushing their ass, helping them, but he won't help Nicki Minaj because he feel like Nicki Minaj, listen, ho, I can't control you. I can't benefit off of you, ho. I can benefit more from Megan Thee Stallion. You understand? A pimp mentality. Listen, if you are a girl out here and you can make your own and you running these damn streets, I got my girl Meg. I want her to run the streets because if I can benefit off of her. Okay? So I need to get your ass gone. Period. This is street mindset. Get your ass on. You know, all those award shows, the Grammys, and all the snubs and disrespect she get. You know, Jay-Z is behind that shit. All those goddamn free awards Megan and Cardi B get. You know who's pumping behind that. Come on now. Come on now. Hell. Hell. So what y'all got to say about all this? Oh, so let's talk about Beyonce. People say, well, why is she coming for Beyonce? Because Beyonce talking about we run the world, girls. Who run this mother? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run this mother? Girls. And you really not about running the world with girls type of girl. Because when your man is out here doing girls horrible and doing girls shady, okay, she's silent. She's silent. If you had a girlfriend and her husband did business with you and snaked your ass out the deal, and your girlfriend is silent and she not speaking up, she ain't doing nothing, of course people gonna say, well, hell, that's her husband. What you expect, girl? That's her husband. They got kids together. They got this together, not together. Well, it depends on, I guess, your morale, because some people will be like, F that. You wrong, husband. You wrong, husband. I'm going to call you out because what you're doing is not necessary. You know? And I want to know, if your friend had a husband and he did your ass wrong, he snaked you out your money, and the girlfriend, which is your close friend, she was silent. How would y'all feel about that? Would you be mad about this girl too? Press 2 if you be mad about her too. Press 9 if you just be like, nah, I understand. I understand. And some of y'all plain motherfuckers that be like, y'all understand, you know, will probably be the same ones that be silenced when these husbands be touching on these kids and y'all don't say nothing because why? He your husband. Y'all got money together, so you don't want to call out a predator because your predator is your husband. You know what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. So she was on her platform and she was playing a song where she was featured with Beyonce, right? Okay, and a lot of people was like, oh my God, she's giving Beyonce flowers. Oh my goodness, she's so sweet to Beyonce. And she said, no, bitch, no. Just because I play a song with somebody on that I worked on before don't mean that I fuck with them. Okay? She is very hurt by the situation with Beyonce, duh. All right? So she said, you know, she said some foul things. She said she'd do something to a person if they were right in front of her. Okay? And you know, Beyonce, Beehive, honey, they ain't having that shit. They don't give a damn. They like, listen, honey, we understand Jay-Z, he done effed you over, but leave our queen alone, okay? They don't give a damn about that shit. And I mean, that's fair because every group don't care about their own person bad decisions. They're just there to protect their people. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, girl. It is what it is. It is what it is. How did y'all feel about Beyonce and Nicki Minaj? I mean, Nicki Minaj coming for Beyonce or shading Beyonce. She said if a bitch was around, I'd kick her in her neck. Yeah. And she was just talking about Beyonce, but she didn't say she'd kick Beyonce in the neck. But she said she don't F with people that she do songs with all the time. And the song was her and Beyonce that was playing at the time. She said if bitch was around me, she'd kick me around. So, you know, people are connected to damn dots. Nicki Minaj don't say names, clearly. She ain't gonna put no name on it. But everybody in her Barbz know her best. So she don't gotta say a damn name. Her Barb's gonna start the attack when they get the signals. Okay, when they get the red flags, honey, they're gonna be on that shit. You hear what I'm saying? So, honey, it is war in these streets. It is blood everywhere. Can I get the lights up? Can I get the lights up, honey? Okay. Somebody said, where the link at? What we need a link for? Honey? That's the last brand. Yeah. We ain't doing no leaks over here, baby. It only need to be one bitch on the mic, and that's what? Bonquisha. Hell, y'all not gonna eat off my motherfucking plate no more. Okay? Okay? We ain't doing no phone calls in this era. Didn't I say we changing up? Okay? Hell. Now let's get these lights up. Okay? Let's get these lights up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, honey. All you gonna get is me, and me. It's all about me. Forget about you. Are you gonna give it up? Hey, give it up. Hey, me. Forget about you. Okay, shout out to Maya. And I heard Jay-Z did horrible shit to Maya. Press one if you ever heard that Jay-Z was silencing Maya, blackballed Maya. I mean, Jay-Z have blackballed a lot of people. He has silenced a lot of people. So it's no shock or surprise that he's doing the same power play to Nicki Minaj. Okay? Damn. Ooh! Oh, shit. Oh, I can't stand when shit get in my eye. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't see. I can't even see it either. It's a little thing in my eye, y'all. Okay. Ooh, poor. Oh, y'all want to talk about Foxy? Hold on. Let me get this shit. Whew, I'm back with it. It was in my eye, girl. It's getting on my nerves. All right, so hold on. I gotta fix something. Whew, I tried to. I don't know if I fixed it or not. But anyway, all right, so Foxy Brown. All right. How did she get in the mix? Honey, Foxy Brown, you've been quiet too. Let me tell you first. Foxy Brown. And see, did she link up with Nicki Minaj on some genuine shit? Or was she linking up with Nicki Minaj because her beef with Little Kim? I don't know. But Nicki Minaj have done a lot for Foxy Brown. But Jay-Z have done more for Foxy Brown in the beginning. All right? So, Nicki Minaj been out loud. Everybody's seen Nicki Minaj struggling. She's hurting right now from Jay-Z, and Foxy Brown ass is silent. No post, no nothing. You get what I'm saying? So that hurts. When I got my sister, and my sister talking about she loved me and she gonna protect me and she gonna ride for me, but the minute your man dog me out and do me wrong, when he steal from me and doing shady business, and you know this nigga do shady business, Foxy, you know this shit, and you gonna look the other way and you gonna say silent, and then all this shit going on, you gonna post a picture of Jay-Z and her brother on Foxy Brown, knowing she's a signal that she's riding with Jay-Z. And bitch, Foxy, you know you want to speak on the shit. Yeah, you, honey, press one if y'all think Foxy Brown and all these people, they behind the screens, you doing all that yapping, all that blah, 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 blah. All that blah, 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 blah. Bring it to the front, bitch. Bring it to the front, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Christopher. Christopher donated me $10. Thank you so much, Christopher. You know, I love a cash app. You know, that's my love language. Yes, thank you, Christopher. Love you, Gigi. You are forever the queen of hearts. You damn right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, y'all, my love language. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Okay. Yeah. Hit my line, pink lips 500. Okay, where them dollars at? So, honey, back to the story. Foxy Brown ain't say shit, but she posted up a picture of her brother, and Jay-Z. And that spoke volumes. Because, in this industry, they don't always call it out, but they do little subliminal shit that speaks louder than any damn words. So a lot of people felt some type of way. So that's how Foxy Brown got in it, because you seen Jay-Z kick Nicki Minaj down the steps and you were silent. You didn't try to help Nicki Minaj after she done put your ass on her album, after she done did so much shit, after you Queen Nicki. But when it comes to your boy doing her wrong, then you're silent. Just like Beyonce silent. So she pissed off at all of their asses, Yeah. And you said, well, how did Cardi B get involved? Now, how did Megan Thee Stallion get involved? Because Roc Nation or Jay-Z allegedly is getting these girls, okay? Okay? They're getting these girls. They're blocking Nicki out the Grammys and blocking her doing this, and they're posting her up. It's almost like, come here, Nicki. They grab Nicki by her ponytail, right? And they pushing her ass to the side. Stay your ass over there, Nicki. And then they gonna push Cardi B and Megan to the front. And Nicki Minaj is like, hold on, bitch. I earned this shit. I'm the real talent. How the F you gonna do this to me? And you supposed to be Jay-Z, And he's like, I can't control your ass. You got too much motherfucking mouth. You doing too much. I can make more money with these hoes. Okay? Okay? And you getting older too. You supposed to be declining by now. But she ain't declining. She still got a voice. She still got power that these two can't even touch. So I'm sure Jay-Z is probably mad at his own person, Meg. And they said Roc Nation Atlantic, honey, they brothers and sisters. And they in Atlanta probably like, come on, Cardi, get your ass together. You know what I'm saying? So, the girls ain't pulling through, honey. The girls ain't pulling through. The girls ain't pulling through, honey. Oh my God. Make sure, are y'all liking my video? I know you see me on the video. True. I know you see me on the radio. True. But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a hoe. He's a what? Got a different girl every day of the week. What? Okay. Y'all remember that song Crush when Little Kim had all those different color wigs in her music video? Y'all remember that? But I wore the pink, for the Barbz. I wore this shit for y'all, Barbz, okay? So I want my respect and I want my support from the Barbz for wearing this pink ass wig. Don't play with me. Oh my God. Woo. Woo. All right. So Megan Thee Stallion, you guys know she has a court situation. She have a gay camera guy. Okay. And she was doing some zesty stuff with another girl. The gay camera guy said that he was forced to watch it in the car. He felt uncomfortable. He didn't want to be around that shit. But Megan Thee Stallion made him. And Megan Thee Stallion, what is wrong with you? You are the boss. This is a job. What in the wrong? I don't understand what's wrong with Hollywood. Hell, me, bitch, I'm so damn selective and secretive. Bitch, I ain't. My best friend or close friends don't even know my niggas. Okay? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? They just be putting all their business out in the streets and shit like that. So he's suing her. So Nicki Minaj, she posted something like that, like making fun of that shit. So that's how Megan Thee Stallion got in the mix, because the judge said he is not going to throw that lawsuit out. That lawsuit is going to continue to go. And a lot of people feel a certain way about that camera guy. They was like, well, she didn't force you. Well, if you're in a driving car and somebody's doing something like that, and this is your boss, first of all, you shouldn't be doing shit like that in the first place around people that work for you. That's a negative. That's a diabolical. You don't do no shit like that. You don't put me in no situation. You know what I'm reminded of? I'm reminded of like if I have my girlfriend and she with her man and then he start yelling at her or fighting her and stuff like that. I don't want to be in that situation. I feel uncomfortable, and to me, he's forcing me to, so I can watch, so he forcing me to be in a car while he putting paws on her because I can't do anything. I mean, well, I'm going to say, can you please stop? He probably going to hit me. I don't know. And if he's my boss, if this guy is my boss, or if he's doing something freaky and he's my boss, you are at a certain level. And some people not going to say nothing because their livelihood is at stake. They got babies, they got kids. Donald Trump about to cut off Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Hell, we got shit to think about. We can't just be like, okay, I'm done with this. Get me off. You in the middle of nowhere. You better play it smart. And I think he played it very smart. If that cameraman come up on her, ooh, chef's kiss. He gonna get so much fucking money. It is what it is, honey. Should have moved better, Meg. Should have moved better. So what else y'all gotta say? Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. I hope I'm saying your name right, Poet and Ponder. Always a lover and a supporter. I appreciate you so much. I really do. Shout out to Mel New York Reviews. Hey, baby. I see you, Mel. I see you, Mel. Okay. I just jumped back from my screen, child. Did you jump? Come on. We gonna nut when you buck. Nut when you buck. Nut. What? We knocking, we bucking, we ready to fight. What? All right. So I told y'all about Jay-Z. I told y'all about Cardi B. I told y'all about Beyonce. I told y'all about Foxy. And I told y'all about Meg. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anything? Do y'all have any questions about this? Okay? Because I think I laid shit on the floor. Okay? Press 9 if I did a good job with laying all the information out. I told y'all everything that's going on. Nobody should leave here confused. If you confused, you better speak now and ask the questions, or I'm going to get hella pissed off. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Missy. Whoo! Whoo! Thank you, Charlene and Polly. Okay? Listen, y'all. Party crashers. We need to get this channel out the ditch. Okay? So I'm going to need my hitters. We're going to need to grow. We're going to need, honey, I'm changing the algorithm. I'm changing my brand. And I told you that. I thought I told the pretty cat that. But if you guys do not know, last month I was doing AI reaction videos and I was doing that for 6 months, okay? And I was doing pretty good. But you know what? I had some of my subscribers, Naomi, she said, nah, bitch, you lazy as hell, ho. We want real commentary. Why you doing this shit? You know some of this shit, they be lying and shit on this motherfucker on that AI shit. Come on. And you know what I said to myself? I said, self, you got to do better, self. Stop being lazy, bitch. You know you can bring it. You know you can put on a flow, ho. Okay? So I said, all right. Let me wake the beast up. We waking up. We waking up. We waking up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Honey, we already low. Ain't nowhere but up. Okay, we going up in this bitch. Hey, we going up. Honey, you know I've been up and down, bouncing just like I'm bouncing on some D. Y'all know about that? Up and down, up and down, elevator up and down, up and down, elevator up and up and up and down, up and up and up and down, up and up. Shout out to Midwest. Who know about that elevator song? Press 2 if you know about that elevator song. Honey, you got to get into the elevator. Elevator, 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 elevator. What? Elevator, elevator. Up and down. Elevator up and down. Up, okay. Y'all got to get into it. And let me give a big old thank you. Okay. Hold on. Miss Jan 20, thank you. Thank you so much. Donated $20, honey. Okay. Hey, Gigi, I'm not voting for any of them women, but you are a sweetheart. Thank you. You keep doing what you do, and thank you for being who you are. Oh, my God. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Because that's a real one right there, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I've been on this motherfucker for so long. And so many people, they want me to be who they want me to be for them. For their approval. And I used to do that shit. But now I said, I looked myself in the mirror. I said, you got to live for you. We only got one life to live. And I live my life for everybody and their goddamn mama, they baby daddy. Okay. And I said, nah, I got to do it for me. So I appreciate you seeing me for me. Okay. Behind all the filters, behind all the pain, you see me. You see me. Oh, I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Now, what somebody say? What somebody say? I love you, but the T filters, no, this way. No, I don't know. Honey. Ooh. Honey. Don't make me lose my mind up in here. We was doing fine. Okay. Okay, what elevator song? It's an elevator song. It's like a house beat. I'm from Detroit, baby. Okay, so Detroit, they did a lot of juke music and a lot of stuff like that. Like Chicago know what's up. Baltimore know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I know Baltimore and Chicago and Detroit, we be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. The T filters, no disrespect. Okay, girl, I'm not paying attention to her. Okay, so anyway, what other questions do you guys have about this? I'm going to look in the comment section. Don't let me go through. Somebody said Jay-Z is a devil, is worse than Diddy. Well, that's what Nicki Minaj kept on comparing Jay-Z to. She said he's on that Diddy level. He's on that Diddy level evil. And do I believe her? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, these men, they're like the mafia, honey. You know, they feel like they're God. That's why he called himself Hove. Hello. So, you know, he's going to do whatever he wants to. All that loyalty shit, it's like, that's surface. Loyalty, they be like, oh, we got each other back and we love each other. Honey, that is surface, honey. But behind the scenes, it's all about power and control. Okay, and he cannot control Nicki Minaj. They cannot control. If they cannot control you, they're going to get rid of you, boo. Yeah, they want control and they can't control her. So he wanted to use her to build up his streaming platform and then iced her out the deal and robbed her of millions and left that girl with crumbs and expected her to just shut up. And she didn't shut up. So he said, okay, I'm going to make sure I sabotage all the awards, everything you deserve, Nicki. I'm going to sabotage everything in the back screen, and I'm going to elevate and push Meg and Cardi B up in front of your ass, even though they ain't deserving. But I don't care because you run your mouth too much and you can't be controlled. See, if you humble yourself and shut the hell up and do what I say and take the bullshit I give you, you could be on top. See, it's politics in this shit. Y'all know it's politics. It's not about all the talent that you have. Honey, it's politics. You know how some of these music industry people are like, oh, well, If you not gonna lay down, if you not gonna do this or do that, I'm gonna get a part to someone else. They may not be as deserving, but you know, it's a doggy dog world out here, y'all. You know that. You know that, honey. Okay. Yes, Scotty. Hey, Scotty. Yes, Scotty. Be more stand up, Baltimore. You know when I left home from high school, my first best friend, she's no, she I thought she was a Baltimore. She from DC. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I always be putting her on Baltimore category, but she be like, no, I'm not from Baltimore, bitch. I'm from DC. I keep telling your ass that. She from DC, not Baltimore. My bad. Okay. Okay. Did you come to Baltimore to do a meet and greet? You know I will, honey. You know, honey, what's up? You know I love the niggas with the Baltimore accent. Hey, hey. Come on, where them niggas at, girl? Where them niggas at? Where them niggas at? Hello? Okay. Okay. Miss Gen X donated another 20. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. All right. It doesn't matter what we look like. I am a true generational X. You are who you are. God made us all beautiful in every shape, form, and fashion, baby. I know that's right. I know that's right, baby. And I appreciate that. Okay. But let's make this thing clear. Honey, in the looks department, your girl eats. With the filter, without a filter. Okay. Honey, blame my mama and my daddy. Okay. I ain't have no problems. Have I ever came on this motherfucking social media talking about, oh, the men do me so wrong. Oh, I can't find a man. Oh, they say they don't like me because they said no facts, no bills. Oh, bitch, you ain't never heard me complain. I don't need to, honey. Okay. But I appreciate you. I really do. You know, I hear what they say about me, and it's so sickening. Okay. And I do nothing but laugh. Okay. Why cry? It's like, nah, I don't be crying because they judging a old lady filter, baby. Okay. Jokes on them, bitch. Right? Right. Let they ass think what they want to think, honey. Hell. I don't live in their world, and they sure don't live in mine. Clock that T. Clock that T. Okay? Bitch, only if you knew, boo. Okay? Yeah. How? Am I looking brown skin enough for y'all? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ah, Latanya said, that's me, Gen X. Thanks, because I had to look it up. I don't know what my age group was called. Oh, Hello? Whew. All right, can you guys hear me now? Girl, I'm too hot. Ah! Ooh, I'm too hot. I'm too hot. I'm too hot. Can y'all hear me now? See what Roc Nation did? Roc Nation, you can't silence the true Roc Nation. Okay? And Beyonce, this don't got nothing to do with you because I love you, girl. But your man Jay-Z, he want to silence everybody. And they told me that a couple of days ago, weeks ago, when I came out, because you know Roc Nation, the CEO of Roc Nation. Let's not talk about Perez. Let's not talk about Perez, honey. Don't get me to talk. Yeah, they told me he gonna come for me. Y'all see that? Protect the queen. Protect the queen. And I see y'all in the comments talking about something. This must be a filter. When was it not a filter? When was it not a filter? Mic check. When was it not? Can y'all tell me when? What is it? When was it not a filter? Y'all thought that old lady face was not a filter? Or y'all thought that was my real face? You thought I had fucked up Serge? Joke's on you, bitch. Listen, Miss Gen X said she can't still hear. Can you press 1 if you can hear me? Press 2 if you can't hear me. Miss Gen X, go out and then come back in. Okay? Hell yeah. Honey, I let y'all run with that narrative. It did me just fine. Okay? Why you let them run with the narrative, girl? Because I didn't want them to clock my realty, bitch. Okay? I know how you bitches savage about me. Okay? You bitches don't like me. Okay? So hell yeah. That was my protector. And they did just that. I'm looking at these groups, you know, they were like, oh my God, this. I'm like, good, bitch. Okay, I can tip outside, be outside, stay outside. Bitch looking for an old ass bitch. Looking for an old motherfucker. Good, ho. Talk about me if you want to. What does that do to me? My rent still getting paid. Oh, mortgage. Okay. I still got my mama. I still know who my daddy is. Okay? Polly said Gigi interviewing herself, honey. Ain't nobody else gonna know it but me. Honey. You know, they said, I'm just so curious about you. You're such a mystery. I know. You still find shit and you know it. You know it, honey. Okay. But you know what? It's the confidence. I don't need to bloat it out. And you know what? Haven't I learned from my past life? When you look a certain way, it comes with a whole bunch of attention. And I wanted privacy. And I told y'all that. Okay, I wanted to be outside, okay, with my niggas, okay? And my niggas I be with don't need that shit. Keisha and Momo, they don't need all that shit around them. You know that's irritating as hell. When you going out with your friends and every other person coming up talking about something, don't you be on this, and don't you say that, and don't you do that. Do you know that's irritating, girl? I want to be outside with my people in peace, okay? Ain't no bitch looking at me because I said something on the internet. Ain't no bitch looking at me because they know me from nowhere. Bitch, you don't know me, okay? Honey, I fought to be regular in the public spaces, okay? I fought for this, bitch. Any means necessary, ho? Okay. Shit, I thought about popping on out, and I still think about popping out, but I was like, damn, if I pop on out, I'm gonna lose my freedom outside. And when I tell you life is so fucking good, I'm telling you, the best time in my life has been now. Ooh, I got chills in my motherfucking ear, bitch. Okay? Ooh, this all I ever wanted was to be out and ain't. I gotta watch my words. If I say to be out here and blend in society, people gonna say, "Oh my God, you're so homophobic. Why do you need to blend? Why won't you just?" Okay, so I gotta watch what I say, cause you know how some people take that shit. That's why it's best not to say shit, right? Just shut up, cause it's not necessary. But you know what? I'm trying to open up to my true fans, my true followers, and I'm trying to build something more real here. And that's the only reason why I'm speaking on this and talking about this, because last month I wouldn't have said shit. But I'm trying to do something new. Okay? Are you Gen X like me? Honey, I don't know what I am. All I know, I'm a child of God. Okay? That's the only label I want on me. A child of God, girl. Okay? But you know, honey, I'm from the old school. A lady never tells her age. And even though I tell you hoes, I don't want nobody to know my age, you still gonna put it out there. Okay? But I ain't gonna confirm shit. Just like another thing. You wanna know what's between my motherfucking legs, bitch? I ain't confirming shit for you hoes. Don't worry about it. Okay? Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. What? Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. It's good over here, ho. Okay? Well, how about this? Once y'all put out where y'all from, but I do know my audience that I have currently is definitely more older, you know. So I do know that. She fine shit today and tomorrow. Don't matter. Probably is minimus. Honey, I can't say it. Listen, where y'all from? Put the city y'all from. Rep y'all city. Your city and state. Where y'all from? Y'all from Detroit, New York, Chicago. Okay. If you know Hammer from way back then, you know the story. Who you talking about? Beyond me, I don't like that Hammer. Okay? Hammer, I don't like that. Okay? Correct that shit. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. And that's just a reminder. I'm glad I use my motherfucking filters. I'm so glad, because y'all will love to place my motherfucking face on a milk carton and talk about some Hammer. Honey, I walk right past that shit with that filter on and be like, who is that? Who is that? You got to protect yourself. Any means necessary in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets, y'all. Shit, I'm doing shit to survive. I got to survive. You know? You know hard times is ahead, especially for people like me. It's smart as hell for me to have a cover up. Fuck you mean. Fuck your feelings. Honey, fuck your feelings. Thank you, miss. Thank you, Miss Lacey. Okay. I'm from South America, originally in Texas. All right, Texas. I'm sorry about that flooding y'all got. It said over 100 people then passed away from that damn flooding, y'all. I have heard. My daughter's is 90, baby. Shout out to the 90s. Okay. Ooh. Any other questions that you guys have about this Nicki Minaj, Cardi B situation? I want to make sure I answer everything. I don't want nobody leaving here confused about what's going on. Okay. You know I'm getting hungry. I'm all, damn, it's 9 o'clock. I woke up so late. Oh, I woke up so late, honey. You rock out there. I enjoyed your updates. Thank you, baby. What's going on with Foxy Brown? Okay. Let me tell you about Foxy Brown, Jerome. So she posted up a picture of Jay-Z and Gavin, right? In the middle of Nicki Minaj screaming to the rooftops that Roc Nation Jay-Z is doing me wrong. Bitch, is wrong timing. Foxy Brown, you supposed to be my girl. and your man is doing me wrong, your man is doing me wrong. Your man robbed me, girl. So pretty much you're going to slide with the ops. You slide with the mother. You sliding with the ops. Nicki Minaj haven't said nothing to this girl. And she ain't spoke out about a girl. But when she posted that, a lot of people felt like Foxy Brown was making her stance that she's 10 foot down with Jay-Z. You know, she letting it know. Now, Foxy Brown didn't have to come out and do it. She didn't have to say that shit, but she did. Nicki Minaj hasn't responded to her. You know, so that's what's going on with that. But, you know, Foxy Brown feel like, listen, this man right here, he, you know, made me who I am today. Her loyalty is to Jay-Z. She wanted to make that clear to Jay-Z. She wanted to make that clear to everybody. She's standing with Jay-Z. Okay? Period. Maybe she felt like Nicki Minaj should shut up and just take that shit. Foxy Brown have got done wrong. And Foxy Brown been vocal about being done wrong before. Right? Press 1 if Foxy Brown have been vocal about people doing her wrong in the industry. But when Nicki Minaj does it, it's a motherfucking problem. Bitch, you haven't complained. So that's where we are today. And most likely, you know, Jay-Z probably behind the scenes probably gave Foxy Brown some money, like unfollow her, do this, do that. You know how Jay-Z is. He's petty and he got time. And Jay-Z got people underneath him that got time. They constantly gonna poke the bear. They want to drive this girl crazy. They want to let her know she has no friends in the industry. Okay? Beyonce is not her friend, is aligned with Jay-Z. Meg aligned with Jay-Z. All of them. Foxy Brown aligned with Jay-Z. So Empress said Foxy don't want no smoke with Jay-Z. Maybe so. Maybe Foxy has to do it to survive because Foxy Brown feel like if she don't slide with Jay-Z, maybe Jay-Z would do something horrible to her and behind the scenes. I mean, these men, they're very powerful. They got a lot of money. You don't know. Maybe Beyonce want to speak out, but she fears because Jay-Z, you know, he has a lot of power. They said he be drugging her, allegedly, Beyonce. So maybe Beyonce want to speak out, but she just don't have the voice to do it because she is controlled by Jay-Z. Maybe Beyonce enjoy Nicki Minaj making Jay-Z accountable, you know? But Beyonce, they said she's stuck. She is stuck in a situation. Okay? So I don't know, honey. I don't know. Now I have to change my playlist and edit Foxy Brown out. Damn, it's always sound. You don't have to do that. You could still play Foxy Brown because this you got to remember. Foxy Brown back in the day is not who Foxy Brown is today, you know? So you can still play that. At the end of the day, when I listen to music, it's for me, okay? You're not getting I'm not listening to you just to help you out. I'm going to listen to who I want to listen to because it's really for me. So you do what you want to do. Now, if you was listening to her, you know, trying to help her with her views, I mean, that's one thing. But I understand, you know, some people are very loyal to certain artists. I'm not a loyal hoe. I'll let you know that right now. I'm not loyal to nobody, okay? But myself. It's me, myself, and I is all I got to the end. That's what I told my. It's me, myself, and I, bitch. Have I ever listened to somebody and still was mad at them? Yes, I have. I don't give a damn. I cannot stand your ass, and I'm still going to listen to you if I want to listen to you. You know, that's just how I am. I don't know. I'm like, get out my motherfucking feelings, bitch. If I want to hear some shit and it does something for me and it makes me feel good or it entertains me, I don't give a damn how you feel about me. If I want it, I get it. If I want it, I get it. But everybody is different. Some people are just so loyal. If you did this to that person, then off with your head. Now, I want people to be like that for me, but I'm not going to be like that for them. Okay? Okay. All right. Ah, my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. All right. Well, we made it here at an hour. At an hour. I appreciate everybody for being here. And we had a lot of challenges on this live today. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. And I'll see y'all later. I'm about to go get me something to eat real quick because a bitch is always hungry. All right. And this water, it ain't cutting it, dog. It ain't cold enough. I like my shit froze, where it's kind of slushy, got big ice cubes in it. That's how I like my ice water. I like it cold. Anything else y'all got to say before I leave? Make sure y'all be sharing me, okay? We need to get the numbers up, y'all. Make sure y'all be watching me on a replay. Tell your mama about me, your cousin about me. Don't tell them about the old shit, okay? Tell them about the current shit. I'm not playing, okay? Girl, you be high as hell. First of all, listen here, Diamond. I don't smoke and I don't drink and I don't do drugs. Damn. Y'all always want to throw a narrative out. I'm not like these other motherfuckers. I don't do drugs. I say no to drugs. I take the bite out of the crime, okay, and out of drugs. I don't do no drugs. What you see right here is real, authentic energy, ho. And that's why a lot of people can't do it. They got to get on drugs. They got to get on other shit, okay? I don't got to get on that shit. Okay? So stop saying that in that narrative. Never did no drugs. Don't have to. My energy is just up. Okay? When I want to be up, I'm in control of myself. I'm not like you. See, you can't do what I do without the fucking drugs. You can't have high energy. You can't just be happy. You know what I'm saying? You need the substance. I'm authentic with my energy, bitch. Come on now. You better tell the motherfucking common sense how of life. Hell, ain't no high. Ain't no high. Okay? You don't have to be high to be real. Newsflash. Tell them, GG. We all be lit, but this is a filter. Honey, your whole life is a filter. And so what? Okay? Am I hiding? Am I saying this ain't a fucking filter? Anybody can look and see it's a motherfucking filter, ho. Okay? You see this bitch always want to start some shit. Why do you want to just start it with me? You just can't come with love. Why you gotta be so mad and bitter? Bitch, I'm here to entertain. Okay? Okay? Diamond, I believe Diamond from Roc Nation, y'all. Yeah. You just come up here to be an agitator. Okay? Diamond is an agitator. All they want to do is agitate people. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? Oh, thank you, Stevie. Ain't nobody fucking high over here. I don't do drugs. High for life, high for Jesus. Okay? Damn. Damn. Okay? Shit, I'm not boring like y'all. Some of y'all. It's just actually a joke. You took to a whole new level. Yeah, I have to take it to a whole new level, Diamond. Okay? Because I'm tired of people playing on my top, Diamond. And didn't I say it's a new era, Diamond? Press 1 if I said if it's a new era. It's going to be some new things around these parts. So, Diamond, if you was playing, please don't play with me. Respectfully. Please don't play with me. Okay? And we can love each other We can jump rope with each other. But don't play with me. I'm not the one or the two. Okay. Uh-huh. Ooh, honey. Huh. Diamond said I'm supposed to be gone, but you know, Diamond, because I'm listen. I got my eyes on you, boo. I got, I got my eyes on you, Diamond. Yeah. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, nigga. You know you gotta watch these niggas. Okay. Okay? Press 7 if you know you gotta watch these niggas. See, this is what they do, y'all. You pull up to a spot, they want you to just act like everything is okay. Hell no. I got my head on a swivel. My head on a swivel. Left and right. When y'all at these parking lot, you better keep your head on a swivel. And my toes on my honey, I got my toes standing up like a motherfucking ballerina. Okay? I'm on my tippy toes like a motherfucking ballerina with my head on a swivel. So you damn right, Diamond. You coming over here being an agitator? I got my eyes on you. You damn right I'm going to watch your ass. If I'm out in a parking lot and I see somebody around me and they look suspect, you just want me to ignore that shit and look the other way? Hell no. I'm going to pull them binoculars out. I'm going to look. I'm going to have my binoculars on one hand, Diamond, and my G Glock on the other. Ready. Ready. This ain't the time to play with nobody, Diamond, in America. Okay? You got people running away from ICE. Okay? People rights being stripped away. People losing their jobs. This is some hard times. And you want to play? Not today. And not with me. Got the wrong one. This Bonquisha. Bitch. Now Diamond talking about some, how did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. You started it. And see, this is the shit I'm talking about, Diamond. People like you throw a rock and you hide your hand, and now you want to play the victim. You want to act like you didn't get all this shit started. Diamond got all this shit started. Didn't press 2 if Diamond got all this shit started. You got to start it, Diamond. You got to start it. See, you got me going, Diamond. You got me going. And honey, once you get me going, I don't got no motherfucking brakes. I don't got no motherfucking brakes, Diamond. Okay? I'm going to keep going until I get enough. I'm going to keep going until I get enough. I'm not going to have no motherfucking break. I'm going to crash out, Diamond. Okay? Don't get me started. Please don't get me started, Diamond. Diamond did start all that shit. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Oh my God. Whew. All these YouTubers fighting each other. These YouTubers killing each other. This ain't the time to be playing with nobody, Diamond. This ain't the time, Diamond. Ah, ah, whoo, Diamond, go pray. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here. I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys, my lovers, my fans, my supporters, my subscribers. Appreciate it. What did y'all think about this pink wig? Is it a mess? What y'all think about? Can y'all tell me what y'all think about this pink wig? And what y'all think about my jewelry? Okay. And you see how with the blue. Did y'all like the light pink with the blue? You see how I did that? Ain't it pretty? The light pink hair with the blue. And it's a tracksuit. You know what I'm saying? Honey, the body is T in this tracksuit. I still need to lose weight though. But you know. You know, honey. Yes. Okay. Ah. Ah. Ooh, thank you. They say it's giving Nicki. Thank you, baby. Yeah, definitely giving Nicki vibe. Thank you, Lisa, girl. Okay, I'm not over here to playing with no pickle juice. You can't give me pickles, bitch. No. Ah! Thank you. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. Love y'all. Bye.